Welcome to Different by Default. This is episode 9, Conspiracy Theories. My name's Rav.
Well, I'm Kate. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing?
All right, my name is Jumba.
What it do? My name Tan.
What's going on, Herb?
And today, I already said what the topic is. We're doing conspiracy theories today.
It's gonna be very loose, though. I feel like it's just gonna be a real general. Even though conspiracies are main, we want to talk about other stuff, but conspiracy is the main topic.
So we're going to start off with the first question, which is, why do people believe in conspiracy theories?
Why do you?
Why? I feel like people believe in conspiracy theories because some people are just bored. They don't got nothing better to do. And they have to make up these theories that sometimes, I'm not going to hold you, sometimes those theories do be catching. I ain't going to hold you. I do sit down and I think, all right, this could be true. This can't be true, but hey, it's just to pass the time. That's why I think it is.
I feel like
I'll go ahead.
you got, bro.
I'm about to say, not all of them. I can't say all, but like I feel like some of them, you don't know, because the answer probably never been solved, and like everybody just trying to put their own little 2 cents into it.
I agree with that because I feel like if you have a theory that can be like poked at, or like you can find flaws in it, it's like, why do you believe this? And it's like, as soon as someone finds something that they could poke at, or like, hey, they could kind of prove that this is wrong, as long as you can get like a couple people to kind of change up their mind about something, you can get so many other people to do it, and so many people won't stand on what they believe. They'll just be like, oh, I mean, he said this, and then if you kind of look at that, it makes sense, and then next thing you know, everybody's believing it, everybody's believing the hype, when it's not even true if you really just look at the facts. It'll prove itself.
Oh man,
Yeah,
niggas
brother.
sound woke. Like it be that one dude. I don't know, like, oh brother, you believe in the Israelites and shit like that? It's like, oh God, I'm like, yeah, he really spitting. And I be leaving the house. I mean, leaving the block. Like, damn, is this true? And I just wake up. You know, I don't really believe the nigga.
But for that moment, you was like,
Yeah, but that moment I was like, damn, he really sound woke.
damn, I don't know what you tell. What you got to say, my brother K?
Breathe so much breath into this mic, yo. Oh yeah, going back to whether or not sometimes it's just whether or not it's to pass the time or not. You have whole communities based off of conspiracy theories. Like, just point one big extra old theory, you know, from that the JFK assassination. That, you know, CIA and all of them has something to do with that. You know, you have millions of people that still believe that. And you have millions of people that don't trust like government or certain companies or certain things. There's a superstition around it because of some of these theories.
But the government up to something.
Oh no,
So-
most definitely. The
Yeah,
government
that's
always up to
word,
something,
word.
right?
Man,
You brought up the JFK thing. So my next question to you is, what are some conspiracy theories that you believe in, that you hear a lot, actually?
Well, one that really isn't a theory anymore, and I already knew it wasn't a theory, was the aliens are alive. They exist. But one theory that I do believe in, actually going off of the aliens, is that Area 51 is still up and running. The military moved their bases so much, like nobody is going to really be able to keep track with that. A normal civilian is going to really be able to keep track of that. And as people who are conspiracy theorists out there know, the original Area 51 that is in what is eastern Nevada? It's somewhere.
It's in Nevada.
It's in Nevada. That one is shut down, but they still have guards guarding it. So I mean, if y'all was stupid enough to believe in that run into the Area 51 stuff, y'all might as well still do it. See what y'all can find.
See, you stay alive.
Yeah, see, you can stay alive. I believe that what was it? I believe that there's something there's some mystical type of curse or something affecting the Bermuda Triangle. That's one thing that I believe. You know what? Come back to me. I got a lot of stuff that I believe in. I can't think of right now. They're gonna think I'm crazy.
who was the first person to realize that the Bermuda thing was real, or like is a thing? Like, who was the first plane
Didn't
with people to get trapped in that joint?
It was-
wasn't no, not I don't know the first, but
I
didn't
thought
what you call it end up flying over there? Miss Earhart.
It was it was her.
Did she fly around there?
It was
Somebody
a
famous.
dude.
Yeah, somebody famous flew around there and they went missing for like decades.
Yeah, but like it was one dude who said he flew through it, and then like time went by like this. Like
Yeah, like
our,
he flew
our
through it,
flight was like a 26
And
minute
by the
flight.
time that the flight came out, like everything, like it was like time was already passed, but they thinking that they just passed through the Bermuda. But
Amelia Earhart.
she did fly over to Bermuda. All right, so
Would you go to the Bermuda Channel?
I go.
Shit, niggas can't hold me.
I mean,
niggas can't hold me.
the adventure in me says yeah, but you know the black person in me says don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
I'm gonna stay in my element.
Yeah, my fault.
I'm gonna stay where I know.
Listen, I don't do planes or boats, so I really can't go to.
I love.
Hear them,
planes.
Did you
Like,
walk over there?
I don't even- I haven't
If
even
I
gotten
was
on a plane
Jesus,
yet.
Jesus be like, yeah, don't over there. One thing I think I don't know if it's theory for me, but I'm kind of starting to not like NASA. I don't know why, because ever since they came out, they was like, yo, aliens aren't real. And then the other day, they're like, yeah, it is real. I'm like, come on now. Now y'all
look,
double back.
like I definitely don't believe that. All this time we've been fighting for evidence and all that rah boo yes.
NASA's
Now
been
you giving us
out
the
conflicting
information.
stories for decades.
Yeah,
though.
it's like,
They don't really. I feel like with NASA, it ain't really them trying to cover it up. I feel like
it's the government.
yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? You can only say
they
so
still
much.
they could really only they're only allowed to do like you said, reveal so much to the public. Half the shit they got to cover up. If the higher ups tell you like, yeah, nah, we not.
That's just
you're not allowed
companies
to
in
tell that.
general,
Yeah.
though.
Like you know how many companies out here be putting be doing animal test, be doing illegal
So much.
animal testing and putting illegal or
They be
foreign
dumping,
objects in they materials and stuff.
dumping in the water.
Yeah, they be toxic waste and all that. All these companies be doing evil.
Can't even drink a bottle of water. But really, yes.
They put something in the water. Flint,
All
Michigan.
right, one conspiracy theory that we all heard, and I'm happy that it died down, is the Earth is flat.
Man,
That just give
You
me
could just
so
tell
sick.
it's bullcrap because it literally came and went. Like, come on, the Earth is flat.
You know, nah, it ain't died down because there's still one man who believes the Earth
that
is
one
flat.
guy
Oh,
who's
bucket.
yeah, I know you're gonna say.
He a
Go ahead.
bucket.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yo,
bucket.
He played with a round. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I ain't finishing that sentence.
He from my town, but you know he be saying some weird stuff.
He think the Earth flat. Kyrie think the Earth flat.
I'm sorry.
That shit ain't.
No.
It ain't flat, bro.
Niggas don't fly out of space, take pictures for no reason.
The way he was doing the little lean thing, he was like, yeah, the Earth's flat. But nah, Kyrie's the only one who thinks the Earth is flat. I know the Earth's not flat. That don't make no damn sense.
I would say Kyrie's not the only one. There's still a
There's
couple
some-
million probably. It just you don't hear about it as much, which I'm happy because bullshit.
If the Earth was flat, why the sun following me when I'm going home?
Yo, give.
Mel.
Yo,
That is a bad example.
that was 40.
That's a good example.
It's gonna always be there because you know the Earth flat, so the sun just chilling up there.
So it's rotating with me.
Well,
It took you too
Alright,
long.
yeah.
Alright.
If
Tam,
if
what
the Earth was flat, one side of the Earth would permanently be sun, and the other side would permanently be darkness.
alright.
There's no side of Earth that is permanently dark.
I don't know about you, but in New Jersey, it rains, hell, storms.
We get it all.
We get it all.
Sometimes
the
it-
weather today was just raining.
Yeah, it was just rain. I walked down to my Supreme like, hey, no way.
Yo, waiting for y'all. Yo, it was
Big
like,
flex,
I
big
felt
flex.
a couple of drops. I was getting sick already. I'm like, all right, I might go inside.
Man, it was sunny. You know, it was sunny by Rel, and Rel like, nah. I'm like, over by me, it's thundering and stuff. I hear thunder, like, nah, Rel, like, no, it's sunny. I'm like,
It was
It's
sunny
thunder.
all day by my house, but
it
my
was-
mom
it
walked
was thundering
outside.
by Union.
I was walking home, bro. It was one half of the sky was sunny, the other half, all you saw was dark clouds. I was like, yo, what's going on?
All right, so another conspiracy theory that I think about a lot
Moving
is
the mic too much, bro.
Word, like, that's
Man.
rattling. Like, are you a rattlesnake, brother?
yeah.
Keep it in one, please.
Another conspiracy theory that I hear a lot is if you die in your dreams, you die in real life.
Eh?
Yeah.
I ain't true, nigga. I'm a survivor in
Hey,
my
hey,
dream.
hey,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
hey.
I kind of.
Watch the N word, brother.
Did you die in your dream yet?
Nah.
All right,
I
then, so
took-
how is not true if you ain't dying in your dream yet?
Go die in your dream and
You'll
come
never-
back to talk to us.
You'll
I don't
never
believe
know.
that only because
He could be
fuck
right
what they
though.
talking about.
He could be right though, cause like at a young age, I peed in myself. I peed in my dream, like I was in the bathroom, and then next you know I peed myself when I woke up. So he could be
mean,
right. He could be right.
It's a dream, so there's
Nah, that's just
even
a
if
whole.
you
That's a whole
do-
different problem.
At a young age.
That was you being you, Tim.
That was just you.
You
not
just
enjoying
weird.
yourself,
Yeah.
you peed in yourself.
At a young age, huh?
At a young age.
You pissed yourself last night?
No, fuck out of here, nigga. Don't try
You
me.
said at a young age.
He said at a
I
young
don't
age.
know, I
You
don't
young,
know.
brother. You're not even
Yeah,
old.
whatever.
He said at a young age, but now you say young
He
age.
said
you probably talking about
yesterday.
yesterday.
Ah,
Yeah.
He was young the other day.
Just yesterday.
No, but dying in your dream. I mean, I feel like if that's actually happened to someone, would we even know? Because
Of course not.
I
If
mean,
that
it could be
person
them
died
people
in a
that die
dream,
You would
sleep.
never know that person's dream because they gotta wake up just to tell you.
Yeah, exactly. You can't wake up
Yo,
dead.
Nah, what happened was
And then it goes back to the people that be like, "Yo, I died. I saw God. I came back."
I
I'm
got
like,
stabbed by a clown in my dream and I died. So how you here today? I woke up.
Nah, niggas be like, I was going on the hospital about to die. Like, yo, I saw the light, and now I'm here.
Yeah, they ain't walk into the light.
Fix your
They-
glasses.
You know, I saw the. What did you see? I saw the light. Did you walk into it? No. That's usually what they say when they come back.
I mean, if you see,
if you walk into the light, you're not coming back. I'm sorry.
Tan, if you see the light, you gonna walk into the light.
I don't know, man. I'm
You
like,
gonna-
yo,
you gonna answer the
yo.
light.
I'm
You
like, yo, who that?
you think
No
Malcolm
answer?
like,
I'm gonna
"You're-"
stay right here. Man, God better respond to me
It depends.
anyhow.
It depends, because if that light is beckoning me with something to draw my attention, that ain't God.
Yeah, like big
That ain't
booty,
God
big
calling
booty bitches.
Clearly, he fucking with you because their glasses keep slanting.
Wait, but to the next question. Do you think? Oh my God, I'm about to ask the same question. What are some conspiracy theories do any of us believe in besides K and his aliens?
Yeah, nobody else answered.
9/11.
How was that a conspiracy theory?
So 9/11 today is a conspiracy.
No, like
Break it down.
It was planned.
Break
It was
it down.
planned. It was planned.
It was an
Think
inside
it
job.
It was planned. Yeah, it was
It
an
was an
inside
inside
job.
job.
Like
Who?
George Bush knew it was happening, but he didn't prevent him. He just let it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Stop his. What is he doing? Reading
He was reading the books. He was reading the books. The guard told him, like, his security told him, like, yo, what's it called? A plane crashed in one building. He like, all right.
No, he wasn't even like, all right. He was like,
He was just reading the book like.
He like
yeah.
read the book. Then like, yo, another building. I'm like,
oh, really?
So you saying he just?
yo, the Pentagon.
Oh, okay. That's the last straw. Hold up. Let me read this last line.
I mean,
I think he just had he was just reading his book like.
Like, if I was
he told me
president,
what time.
It would've been different. He was
Yeah.
asleep. It would've been different. He was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with him in my
No.
sleep.
But like, you're not supposed to break it. Like, you can't scare all them little kids around you.
but what do you like?
The kids.
But you do gotta walk away ahead of your.
Yeah,
business.
you
I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
child, my nation need me. I'll be back.
All right. What else y'all believe in?
It's not that much conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot.
But I
MK
can't
Ultra.
think.
MK Ultra.
What?
It's mind control. What's it called? Experiment that the CIA and the government.
oh,
was
it's
I've
planning.
kinda
heard
like,
the simulation one.
That's kind of. I heard a simulation.
Like people
and,
were looking at the clouds and how they were like rolled up, and I'm like, I mean, I guess, but like if you look at it, like I think it was just like was one instance where like the clouds are kind of just like lined up, kind of perfect. I mean, like,
Wait.
See, like the thing that kind of makes it believable that life could be a simulation, because everything in your life, it happens over again. Like you have
Yeah.
moments in your life that really you have deja vu moments, and it's like, all right.
That'd
Bro,
the
no,
worst.
bro, y'all hear me say this
Yeah,
every
bro.
time,
And then
bro.
there's sometimes where it can happen to you for the first time. You were like, hold up, why does this feel so familiar?
Bro, this happens to me every time, bro. I see the future, bro. I be having deja vu, bro. Like, y'all don't know. Y'all don't
But
believe me,
You got
bro.
ourselves Raven.
Yeah, stop it.
Bro, all right, but I'm gonna record it down the day, all day. I'm like, yep, this definitely happened, bro.
We can play it on that video.
Oh, another one is that Russia implanted sleeper agents into as American citizens to one day, awaken.
There's a whole TV show about that. I forgot
Yeah.
what it was called, but
There's movies there's
about the
hella shit
Cold
about it.
War, the
Yeah.
Cold War especially.
Like,
bro.
yeah, it's like during the Cold War they put sleeper agents over in
Russia's a
America.
professional spot.
Oh, there's a conspiracy theory about Michael Jordan too.
What?
That the 2 years he took off for baseball, that the league actually suspended him for his gambling problems.
The league can't.
You got
The league
the,
shouldn't be able to suspend you for your
you got
gambling
the
problems.
theory
That's
Well,
that
your
like
problem.
gambling is a serious issue. Like, didn't someone try to shoot someone because they ain't paying them money? What was that, Gilbert Arena?
Yeah, that's more like personal beef with the
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Gambling usually, like,
That's-
when you
that's
got
a
gambling problems, that
personal
means you got
problem.
money problems.
And he ain't try to shoot him.
Now, if you gambling and people want to shoot you, that means you got problems
So
with
wait,
dealing
wait,
with certain
wait.
people.
What you try to do then?
He brought 2 guns. He put 1 gun down, and he told the guy, "All right, we about to shoot at each other because you owe me my money."
Are you dumb? I ain't about to give
We
a
have
nigga
a
a gun.
Mexican. First off, I ain't gonna hold you. You put it. You put that
asked
in
for
front
a
of me. You
standoff.
stupid.
You stupid.
That's for a
Stupid.
standoff.
Now what about put? Nah,
This is not
but he
Red
could be
Dead
smart.
Redemption,
He
yo.
could be smart.
That's what-
He could be smart, and he pulled the trigger. And that shit's on stage. Like, oh, you thought I was stupid,
But if somebody hand
or it
you
could
a
not be
gun
loaded.
and tell you we about to have a shoot off, the first thing you would do is not check the safety.
First thing you do is shoot away. And it's like, oh, this is real?
By the time he
done.
probably picked up
I
the
ain't
gun,
gonna
Gilbert
shoot.
was gonna
They're
shoot
gonna be
him
like,
in the head. But
let's go.
but back to what I was
We're
saying.
going to be on
about-
some Amory's.
Hold on.
Straight to the noggin, right there.
Oh.
Straight to the noggin. You're going to go.
Bro, let's get back on topic.
Yo, in kindergarten they used to be like,
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson's a clone, you know.
Oh, yeah,
In, music industries.
yeah, and
And I already, when I was young, my friend said he danced with the devil, some shit like that. You know, I don't know, but like,
I really do believe I met the devil. I met like a demon because it's like I done seen some scary spirits.
The spirits be real, bro.
Yo, I believe in spirits and all. That ain't a conspiracy theory. That's a side note. Spirits are real.
One spirit, I do believe in them. I mean,
or like Michael
They said
Jackson.
we
That
get
is
sleep
something hard for me to believe.
they said we get sleep paralysis. It's like you a demon touching you or something,
Bro.
a spirit or something.
Nah. Don't
Let's-
say that.
nah, I ain't gonna
had
cap.
sleep paralysis a
Ain't
couple
no-
times.
It depends on what's
I never
like.
felt like somebody was touching me.
Ain't no demon about to bitch me into not being able to move. I don't care what the fuck you are.
sleep paralysis is different though. Like legit, I had it, and I was under all my covers. I'm like, I really can't move. I'm seeing all these people.
you gotta awake.
I was up. My eyes were
Bro,
up.
that
I
shit
just
hit
couldn't
different when
move.
you're awake, bro. Like the first time I had it, was called. I was playing God of War, and like, I just could not move. And when I got gain of control, I just went to get some water. I thought I was thirsty or some shit.
Wait, hold on. I gotta. You was playing the game, you caught sleep paralysis.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold up. You gotta
That means you was playing the game while you was asleep. And then
you gotta
just-
take into account who he is.
I know.
Yeah.
But like, I was awake though.
No, I think he was playing the game, fell asleep.
And
No,
then
no,
woke
no,
up
no,
and
no, no,
realized
like,
he was.
like I was froze. Like you know how you know those parts when you gotta mash the button for certain moments. Like I was mashing the button and I stopped and I died and I could not react to that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know why? You know
That was a stroke, bro.
That's not a stroke.
That's
nigga.
a whole different type of thing.
Yeah.
Something was wrong at that point.
I told you the fucking I saw the ghost that was that used to terrorize my uncle. That junk was funny. That shit, yo, it bothered me once. Never touched me again. Hold up.
Hey,
That
it
sounded
seems-
bad.
wait,
It
That
seems like
sounded
you
bad.
need therapy. You know.
Wait.
That sounded bad. Hold up.
Once.
Wait. I really want to hit a ghost, my nigga.
Yeah, you know, I used to live in a house that was built in the 1800s.
Listen, Kay's been spiritually harassed a couple times already.
Nah, next question, bro. Next question.
All right. So let me see something.
Dang, we all blonde today.
That was at this point.
You believe in the Illuminati and the New World Order?
I don't want to say I believe in it, but I know that shit there.
Yeah,
There's
that's
some
like-
higher powers.
Yeah.
There's definitely higher powers that a broke person like me can't get to right now. You know what I'm
in
saying?
every industry and every organization, there's a power behind the scenes. It's never just face value. There's shit
The
that
government.
go on behind. Yeah. It's usually the government, but it don't always be the government. Like big pharmaceutical controls a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
Like they literally the government literally gives them like leeway to do whatever they want half the time.
Cause they like, hey, all right, I see what you're doing over there. You know what I'm saying? You
You
helping
just as
me
evil
out.
as
I'm
us.
helping you, you know?
You
Just don't
evil,
push
I
it
evil.
back.
Ooh, let me give you a little.
Well, yeah, I have another question. Do you actually believe there's a cure to cancer and AIDS that
Yes.
the government not giving out?
Apples.
Because like the first thing was it called when my friend said, "Oh,
That's
this
great.
then
That's
Kurt."
actually a good one that we didn't bring up.
Apricot.
The real reason I say that is because how much money does it take to cure a person with cancer and like, well, no, I said that wrong. To
It
keep
take-
a person like
yeah.
that has cancer always on like what they need, that is so much money and so much money that the government can get versus if I give the cure to everybody.
If you give the cure, that's one thing that you're giving out, and then everybody like,
It's
oh,
like,
somebody might
should
catch
I-
it, but you're not giving as much revenue as all these millions of people that are dying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on my machines, and I'm gonna keep you dying.
Yeah, because what's it called?
Making money
When
off
I
your
heard
soul.
about there's a cure that AIDS, I'm like, no, it's not. What's it called? And it was like, look at Magic Johnson. Look how long he been alive. I'm like,
No cap. He has kids, and none of his kids have AIDS.
Hey.
like,
You want to know what that is?
what?
He is magic.
But
That's
you
it.
know,
Fuck out of
money.
here.
But
That's
it,
magic.
it could also depend on what strain he has, because you know there's different levels of aggression.
Oh no,
Disease.
they said the one that he had, he was supposed to die.
He was supposed to die, and he
Yeah.
couldn't.
He
Like,
had the
He was
finest.
supposed to be
Like,
skinny
and-
and die.
he was supposed to die, and then what? He was contagious. He was the contagious. The
No,
extra
he wasn't
contagious.
Nah,
He
but
was
people just
contagious.
thought he was contagious. That's what. That was what.
I was
No,
watching
there
it.
literally is like
Yeah.
like you
Saliva, right?
like yeah like if you come in contact with their sweat or saliva, you could catch it.
I was-
There are some people
But
with
they
that
like
have
you
it
going
like
because
that.
you gonna be bald, you gonna be sweaty, and everything. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
then
like-
you gonna get cuts now. You know what he said. You know he been licking his finger all day. That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Bro.
Well, yeah, but
I
like,
was watching the documentary on Monday, the Magic Bird documentary, and basically there was like Larry was like, yeah, Magic was like he had like he was supposed to be skinny and die, and they was talking about the dream team, and nobody wanted to play with him because they was like they was shook, and Larry was like, I ain't believe all of that. I ain't believe if he coughed or you sweat on you, got a little blood.
Bro, he playing whipping niggas ass like that. You might as well, bro. Kicking your ass with a disease. Your son not right with you. He's supposed to die. He over here dropping fucking buckets.
nah, but like,
everyone
then it
was
was
just like, yo.
a doctor,
Dr.
who,
Sebi?
yeah, what?
Sebi, right?
Yeah, I think it was in, he what's it called? He deserved to cure the cancer. Next thing you know, he's dead, along with Nipsey.
And all,
Because
Didn't it have a documentary that just came out? When
Yeah.
it came out.
I think it's on the way.
I think it is on the way.
Yeah,
Oh, it didn't come out yet.
Yeah, Nick Cannon say he's gonna
Yeah,
finish
he's
that.
making it.
Yeah, it's on the way.
But
He's
yeah,
on
he came
the
out with
way.
the cure for
You know what's
cancer and
crazy?
got killed.
Nick Cannon say he's going to the W. Next, MTV. What's it called? Is it MTV, right?
It was Viacom that cut him loose.
Yeah,
Viacom
yeah.
cut him loose because they felt like he was being too aggressive with the way that he was labeling white people, but white people have labeled us as that for over
Oh,
100
that video. Oh my.
hundreds
yo.
of
yeah.
years. He called them what they call us every damn day.
He back on Wild Now. Now it don't matter to me. Sure.
I thought
Shout
it
out
was
to
on.
Ryan Seacrest. Get the fuck out of
Outta
here.
here.
Like,
That would be
nah,
the
they did him
stupidest thing
dirty,
ever,
bro.
though.
Like y'all for years had the right to call me all types of monkeys, dogs, beasts. I can't call you a white barbarian.
I can't call you a cracker.
That man, Nick
Yeah.
Cannon was bringing so much money for them
King.
wilding out, bro.
He back now. That's all that matters.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
What do you mean it's not the same?
Nah, but his niggas is loyal though. Like DC, how much they offer him? What's it was like millions? What's it called? The host on
And
Wild
that's
Now.
Smokey, bro. That's the new Smokey.
He didn't
Ain't
need
no
to.
money in the world you can offer him
He had
to
the
make him turn
85
on his dude.
He had the 85 South show with Carlos and Chico.
Yeah, he
bruh.
got that going
Yeah.
on right now
that,
anyway.
That show is
It's funny as
Would you rather watch DC host than Nick Cannon though?
no.
It's really not the same.
DC
Because
goofy.
Nick Cannon got the connection.
DC
though.
is. Yeah, that's
And
what I
Nick-
was say. Nick Cannon bring everybody there.
Yeah, Nick Cannon's an easy target.
You be surprised to be on here.
An easy target. So
Yeah.
DC not an easy target.
No.
Nah, Nick Cannon.
No,
bro,
Nick,
he's a
Nick
target.
Cannon is an easy target
Bro,
because of what he
they
represents.
still milk Maria. I mean, I said
Mariah. Like that
Still
shit
milk that
never
joke.
get old.
Yeah.
Do that
Very
shit to
good.
DC. DC will flame you like he be flaming the people in the front
Most
row.
definitely.
Oh, hey, booty ass boy.
Yo, it's gonna be done, bro. So nah, Nick Cannon was way better.
Next question.
Oh,
There's
snap.
what?
Charmander.
Charmander.
We're still on the what conspiracies. What do you have? You had
It was more of us just throwing out conspiracies at this
Word.
point. It's a lobby episode, bro. I feel like I'm in a lounge. I'm liking it.
You was just talking.
We
Yeah,
basically
bro.
got this. Like we got all the questions done with. We talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about everything on there.
Like, we could have just kept the conversation going.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying. You the one who cut off talking about next question.
no, I didn't.
Well, one of y'all did. I ain't say no next question.
Look, I ain't. Did I?
One of us is lying. We'll figure out.
We'll figure out later. We'll
Who's
go
the
back to it.
author?
What other conspiracy theories did you have?
I said
K said he had a bunch load.
Yeah, I was thinking about you had the freaking.
Wait, actually, let's hear more about
Walt
your
Disney-
spiritual harassments.
I'm not talking about that. Put the mic
One
back.
spiritual thing I know is mermaids, and well, I don't feel like they're spiritual, but like for being a Caribbean person and hearing about the stories that my parents be telling me, they be like, "Yo, you got mermaids in the oceans and like the Caribbean and stuff." They be like, "Yeah, but you should go to Haiti and like go do." So one thing I hate is like, how you gonna tell me this death-defying story, and then next thing you know, yeah, you should go though. I'm like, I can't do that. I just can't.
I do believe in mermaids, but I don't think that they're like how how cartoons and like history.
Yeah,
no.
They like the sugarcoat and make them look all cutesy and curly. I feel like
The
them
myth,
look
like the
straight
mythology,
monsters.
like
The way they look like in
dangerous.
I see. Like, I think they look like that. Yeah,
They're dangerous.
To me, Pirates of the Caribbean like kind of made how people thought mermaids should be, but I don't think that's how it should really be. I think they're like just the opposite of that.
literally the definition of
No,
when you think about
did it right.
the mermaids,
No.
literally sit
Yeah.
on rocks. They literally
They sit on rocks and they lure ships
to their
them.
death.
Yeah, to
Their
their death.
song puts you in a trance,
Like a
It makes
siren.
They're sirens.
Yeah.
Mermaids are
Yeah.
sirens.
See, I think mermaids would be
Did you
real,
see
but
that?
not
Oh,
in that
Chico.
sense.
I think they're
I'm
real
about
in
to
a
say, there's no way
sense.
how I'm gonna be hearing a song. I'm like,
Supernatural
oh
didn't
my
do it, though.
god, it's
Nah,
really over there.
Think about it. Like
The
you
nerves.
out at sea. You
Wasn't a
you all
siren.
deprived of like all the like you know you get niggas get dizzy at sea.
what is
Nigga- that's what
It's not
Yeah.
seasickness. It's something
yeah
else.
It's seasick.
it is. No, but like
It's something else.
Homesick.
Scurvy. That's what I was gonna say.
Scurvy.
but you got all these niggas with all these different type of issues and
Scurvy's
like,
not a problem anymore.
but
Right?
there be niggas hallucinating and shit. You see a lady figure, a female figure sitting on top of a rock, just like you
But,
looking
like-
at it like in your mind, you looking at it like, what's that girl doing on that rock? Let's go save her. Let's go find out what's going on.
Save it. I was-
No, like, no, but, like,
I was sugarcoating it.
if
I
it
was
took me,
about to
if it take me hours to get here, and she's on this rock, like something gotta be up. Like you in this
Nah,
rock
'cause
by
back
yourself.
then there was hella people that just ended up washing up from sea. Like you gotta remember.
Just ending up on rocks.
Yeah. No. Like there's people that washed up from boats being attacked by pirates.
I know, but I'm just thinking about it. They just get swam to rocks.
Nah, but don't they have a real image of a mermaid though?
No, that was fake. That,
That was-
video,
that
that,
was fake?
documentary, that was a fake documentary.
fake.
Oh, okay. Cause it was like I think for the
It was in 2018, and it was like an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours long, and it was all fake.
Damn, cause like I did I think it was the NJIs. They had a picture of a mermaid, and
It was fake, my brother.
It was
Yeah.
fake. Damn, I really thought it was like I thought that's how you look like. Damn, that should look ugly.
Don't worry, bro. It was fake.
But I want to find out like the true like when they take you, what like actually happens. I mean, like
Nigga, they eat you, nigga. Fuck. Why I want to bring you here to love you? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I've heard different stories of people like they've been taken and like they do different stuff to them and they come back.
What I like to do when I'm searching up stuff like that, like it's different myths, but it's,
Yeah.
it's from
You gotta start it
different
off.
cultures and different
like
different backgrounds. You
Yeah.
you take into account all them different backgrounds, and then you start to see a pattern in most of them. Most of them follow a similar design in the way they make their mermaids or the way they make their mythical creatures like unicorns or even their angels. How angels really look, they look like monsters.
All right,
Subtopic.
So here's a
Like-
subtopic.
Like all of them look like
Let me flip my hat.
Similar.
Flip your hat. Wow.
Gotta
Just
flip
for the
my hat.
headphones, just to come.
Dramatic effect.
your word just for the headphones to be in a. I said headphones. Never mind.
Wait, my fault. Before we even get it, because it's going to relate, what was it called? Yasuki? Right? I said it right? It just came out on Netflix. It's black.
Yasuke?
I don't like it.
Yo, it was short.
It sucks.
That was the only issue with me.
It was
What
like,
is
bro,
that?
it was this new anime that came out on
The
Netflix.
Black Samurai.
It was Black Samurai.
The
I'm
one that
all-
looks like Idris Elba, Loki.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I thought it was gonna.
I
follow
thought
more of
he
his
was gonna be
history.
doing his thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yo.
nah, he wasn't. It was
Like I
dude.
feel like they try to do him dirty, him being a black samurai.
Well,
like
I'll speak to you more about that. Get back to the subtopic.
All right. So subtopic. We talking about Ariel. Talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. There are some. Hey.
I don't know
hey,
where you was
hey.
going with that.
Hey.
but
that was a dumb girl.
Shut up. But there are some cartoon conspiracy theories that we ain't touch on, and I feel like we can do that right now.
Oh.
So
Me and K
One-
was just talking about.
yo, shut the.
Hold
Shut
on.
up. I'm
You
talking.
shut up, nigga.
Yo, relax.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Hostility,
But
hostility.
yo.
Ed and Eddie.
Huh?
Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie's one, but one I had was Fairly Odd Parents. They said there's two for Fairly Odd Parents. One is that Cosmo and Wanda are his antidepressants. They're not real, and he's just been hallucinating about it the whole time. And then there's a second one where it connects to Danny Phantom, where it's
They kind of close to you.
yeah,
Right?
he was going close to the age of 14, so he wished himself to be a ghost boy, so and a superhero, all of that other stuff. So Timmy is Danny, and Tucker's AJ, and
Didn't he
Tootie-
wish that his Fairly Odd Parents would stay with him forever? Or like
No, he wished he could be to be young forever.
yeah, that was the episode. He was like, he did that 50 years ago or something. But
I mean, no wonder they in 7 seasons.
I mean, now they got a dog.
I know you're not rapping the whole song right now.
When he first woke up, he realized
and
he had Snow White hair.
Tootie's Sam. But there's a bunch of other cartoon conspiracy theories.
The way I look, I mean, to be honest, when you look at Timmy Turner as Cosmo and Wanda is like their antidepressant like guys, everything is hallucinating. It's like that can be true, but it seems like that's how can I say like it seems like the real purpose of it. Like
Yeah,
behind all the
100%.
cartoon adventures, that's like
Yeah,
that's
like-
literally what it
like-
really is.
A real life version.
Like he's been the typical kid. He
That's
doesn't
like them relating
you
into
got-
real life.
He's the
The
like
average kid that no one
the
understands.
average loser. You know
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying?
hold you.
Gets
Give me that-
bullied.
Give me that green and pink pill.
Whoa.
Cosmo and Wanda. Cosmo and Wanda.
Remember, they take shapes.
wait, what?
They take shapes of any form. Cosmo and Wanda.
He said Cosmo and Wanda was his antidepressants. I was like, I don't know. Them some fun antidepressants.
But another one, yeah, you brought up Ed and Eddie. You could talk about that.
What, they're literally all dead in purgatory. That's why you
Yeah.
never see the parents. You never see any adults. It's just them. And all the kids are from different time periods. It was like, what was it? Oh, I done forgot their names. I feel like I'm a bad fan. Rolf was from like the 70s. He was a farm
You
boy.
mocked the son of a shepherd.
They said Ed and his sister was from like the I think it's the 80s because she was always bossing him around and something like that. And then 90s was what you call it, that was always bullying him.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin was from the 90s. He's a punk rock kid. He's always angry. He doesn't really have a good connection with his father. He's scared of that dude.
Another cartoon one is that I forgot that I was actually watching yesterday. It's a Family Guy one, and it's
All about Peter.
it's about Peter but like it's all in his mind that he's going crazy. That's why he's that's why he's able to afford all this other stuff. It's Stewie died.
Connects to it too.
Yeah, Stewie died. Lois left him. Chris was never born, and Meg something happened to Meg. I forgot what it was,
They
but
don't
I
do
could.
Meg dirty.
I'm gonna pull it up on the
No,
TV.
but you know what connects to it when the episode when Peter was in when he said, "Yeah, I'm going to my psycho training, my sociopath training." He was like, they was out and the doctor was looking at him like, how's it going, doc? Well, it's not going really well. He still think this is some sort of practice.
And let's actually read into the Eddie conspiracy.
What do you got?
So,
I got one after you.
according to the theory, the children of D-Sac
Cul-de-sac.
cul-de-sac. Damn, holy fuck. So you know it's been a minute. Cul-de-sac each hail from different areas spanning the early 1900s to 2000s. This will explain why the year is very hard to pinpoint with the multiple anachronism presence, and also why there aren't any adults in the show. As you already said, Ralph arrives from the 1900s. The theory goes his family has moved to Peach Creek in order to establish a farm on this land. Ralph died around 1903 when his family farm animals stampede and trampled him. This was this supposed reason as to why he only has one cow, one goat, a few pigs, and a few chickens. Not enough animals to cause a fatal stampede in the afterlife. Johnny 2x4 came to the cul-de-sac not too long after Ralph's death. Having no friends, Johnny took a marker and drew a face on a piece of wood and dubbed it plain. He died in 1922 after fighting a long battle with tuberculosis 6 years before the discovery of penicillin. Oh, damn. He got hit with a fucking combo.
Yo, knock on wood. Yo, knock on
He
wood.
got hit with a combo.
Look at the jumper.
Yo, that's funny, bro. He took his friend Plank with him in Afterlife since he was the last thing that he saw in life before he died. Purgatory will also explain Plank's occasional sensitive behavior, which is mostly notable demonstrated in the movie. Eddie came next. He was born in New York, but eventually moved to Peach Creek during the Great Depression era. Always trying to get a quick buck, he always set up scams to get money from the cul-de-sac kids in an effort to escape the poverty he spent his whole life in. Eddie didn't have a proper father figure since his real father abandoned him and his mother shortly after he was born. With this came to the big bro he adored and idolized so very much despite the latter abusive nature. After one of his scams went awry, Eddie was chased by the swindled children on the cul-de-sac and ran to the lake and jumped into it. Eddie ends up drowning in the lake, and as soon as he joined others deceased children in the afterlife. Even though he's no longer alive, Eddie still tried to chase the almighty dollar by continuing his swindling nature in the afterlife. Ed and Sarah were the next to arrive the cul-de-sac. Their father had died fighting in World War II, and as a result, their mother became distant and disconnected to cope.
Damn.
Sarah developed her bossy attitude trying to fill the role their parents used to fill before their father died and their mother stopped caring. Conversely, Ed shut the world out and delved into the fantasy world of comic books and monster movies, which exploded in popularity around World War II in order to escape his unhappy life. They both died in a freak car accident in 1953, thus joining the past kids and Nas was born in 1960, era to hippie parents. Described as a flower child, she was rather flirtatious
That's why she
young girl who always act the way that male children of the neighborhood.
not like that.
Oh, that's why she would act that way towards the male children in the neighborhood. In the summer of 1979, a serial killer who escaped from a local asylum made his way into a house and raped and murdered along with her family. God damn. He was throwing everybody. He said everybody.
He said
Time out. They say rape and murder her along with her entire family.
So wait.
Nobody was saying he was a bisexual.
Be laughing.
Yo, hold on. Think about it. Is a bisexual rapist, pedophile murderer.
Yo.
This guy's an animal. Ed Double D was born in the 70s when preparing to attend college from a young age. Became the societal norm expectation and was raised by very strict, control, and emotional distant parents. They pushed him to succeed academically and to be perfectly clean and neat. He is believed to have died as a result of a gas leak and explosion with the Bunsen burner from his chemistry set. Kevin was born around the 1980s. He was born to a broken down house, and he also had an abusive father who was poorly educated, and his mother has passed away when he was a year old. Because of his situation at home, Kevin would act his frustration out on the other children on the cul-de-sac, becoming a bully to cope with his repressed anger. His fantasy with his bike fix writes in the birth of the popular X Games in 1995. One night in the winter of 1999, his father fatally beat him in a drunken rage, and he died while he was on his way to the hospital. His father was then convicted with murder, and he was sentenced to life. When Kevin entered the afterlife, he re-imaged his father as a loving and that he would shower him with gifts. He still kept bullying. He still kept his bullying ways in the afterlife, however. God damn. All right, we got two more.
Hold on.
That's not true. His father he used to be scared of his father a little bit.
Yeah. But that also probably, even though they didn't say that still kind of shows.
That,
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask, what, out of like all conspiracy theories for like any TV show, which one would you pick to believe is true?
All the Disney movies are connected.
A lot of them be like, it really be adding up. Like,
It do add up, though.
Like that Squidward depression, remember that one?
I was about to read that.
You about to read that one?
Yeah, I was like, Squidward's
depressed. That shit would have me like, yo.
Patrick is a stoner.
Remember.
That makes sense to me.
They all follow the like the seven deadly sins.
Yeah. Mr. Krabs is greed.
Mr. Krabs was on crack. It's on coke.
I forgot what they said.
He don't want the money.
They said SpongeBob was what again?
He was on
Gluttony.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like the type of
it
wasn't like food gluttony.
Or was it lust?
You know what? I think it was gluttony because I think freaking Meat Canyon just did a video on SpongeBob. Had a video on SpongeBob.
Let me finish the other two.
And he be going loosely based on the conspiracies about people when he make his videos.
All right, Jimmy was the last child to enter the cul-de-sac. He was born in early 1990s and was diagnosed with leukemia. He was never associated with the other
Why did he look
cul-de-sac
like
children because his parents believed he was too frail to be around the other kids and remained bedridden for the remainder of his life because of this fact. After fighting a difficult battle with leukemia, Jimmy eventually succumbed to this illness, and soon the cul-de-sac purgatory was complete. The cankers were different from the other neighborhood children. It was believed they are actual demons that were sent to the cul-de-sac to torment the souls of the remaining children who didn't cross over to heaven. The cankers are the only character with normal colored tongues, which seems to indicate that they are not dead and that therefore they must be something different. Surprisingly, the cankers were attracted to the edge for unknown reasons. However, one common guess is that they are the weakest-willed children on the cul-de-sac, or because they each symbolize a certain deadly sin.
Who has the time to come up with all this?
Yeah, because
Who has the
And
time?
they said 30 points to facts such as the children had green and blue tongues, and the tongues that turned into blue shades when you die. That is true. This is especially lacks out in adults and other children. The summer is endless. The whole series takes place in the same area.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Like I was saying in the beginning of the episode.
Ed is gluttony. Ed with one D is the stupid one, right?
Yeah.
All right, Ed with one D is gluttony. Ed double D is Ed with two D's, right?
Yeah, two.
Okay, I don't know why I had to.
It'd be
bring
like that.
up, bro. But I feel like he would represent lust because he's always trying to be some not lusting after people, lusting after knowledge. We already know it. Eddie is greedy. That's one greedy motherfucker.
All right.
So it like you were saying, it basically comes back to what I was saying in the beginning. People just have too much free time on their hand when it comes to these
People
conspiracy
got an
theories.
idea and they run with it.
Yeah, they get their ideas. Hey,
Only shit that I
clips.
believe in is real life situation conspiracy theories because some of them have been proven factual, and then you have other ones that are it's so much lies mixed around it that there's no way to tell what is factual and what is not.
I wouldn't be surprised if they say we live in a simulation. No cap, like
Like,
the lights
you
just
ever
start
seen-
coming in. Like
Then whoever is in control of me,
suck
you
my
messing up
dick.
right now.
You messing up bad.
so bad.
why am I not a millionaire?
Like, dang, bro. All right, but that was today's episode.
When you said the simulation, I just think about the Matrix. Like the whole conspiracy theory behind it is too.
What did
deep
y'all
to
do
keep
with
up
him? Why y'all make him so stupid?
Oh,
Somebody
shit. I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out who you talking to for a moment.
On that note, that's been the episode. Thank you for tuning in to Different by Default. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll see you for episode 10, Old School versus New
Make sure
School.
you follow all the pages.
Yeah, every page. You got
He's
TikTok,
be talking
Instagram.
like, subscribe. You don't be
YouTube.
naming none. We got everything, bro.
Yeah.
We on every platform now.
You just need to start getting all the names.
And the link is in our bios,
Link is
brother.
in the bio. All right, as always, stay different by default.